In midlife, women seem to carry so much more than any other time in life. We've got our kids, we've got our parents who are getting older and we might be helping to care for. We've got our careers, we've got the house to take care of. It's no wonder you feel overwhelmed, and it's totally okay. But there are actually some things that we can do about this. And that's what we're going to talk about today. What can we do to let go of the overwhelm? The first thing that you can do to lighten your load is realize that you are probably carrying a lot of things that aren't even yours. And so ask yourself, when you start to feel overwhelmed, look at the thing you're feeling overwhelmed about and say, is this even mine to carry? Sometimes the things that are going on with our loved ones around us, we care about them so much and we sometimes worry for them. But then we start to get weighed down by the things that are going on with other people. And so you want to just look when you are feeling overwhelmed, look and ask yourself, is this mine to carry? You might feel you might feel guilty for letting go of something, but know that it's okay. You worrying about something doesn't actually help the person that is dealing with it. Our worry doesn't do anything but add this negative energy into the mix. So look at the things that are overwhelming you and figure out if they're yours. If they're yours, then great. You know that you can deal with them. But if they're not yours, is there anything that you can actually do? If there is nothing that you can actually do to help the situation, then it's time to let it go. You can be there for your friend, for the person, for your family member when they need you, but you don't have to keep carrying it when they're not around. You don't have to hold on to it and let it overwhelm you. Second thing is to simplify. This is actually, maybe this should have been the first thing. Simplifying has been one of the best things I've ever done in my life. And that might be simplifying your routine. It might be simplifying the activities that you have in your life. You might need to look around and go, you know what? I can't do all this. We can't do all of these things. We have to let something go. But I found that even more than that, it might be simplifying your environment. The less stuff in your environment, the less stuff that there is to think about. And these small things can add up to freedom. So start looking around. What can I let go of? When you look in your closet, if you see clothing from a bunch of years ago that you wish you could still fit into, but that you don't, how does that make you feel? You might start to feel guilt every time you look at these pieces of clothing, like, oh, I can't wear it. So you feel bad about it being there because you can't wear it. But also, ugh, I wish that I could just lose this weight and so that I could fit into these clothes again. Letting go of those means that every time you look in your closet, you won't have all those thoughts. They just won't even be there because you won't be looking at the same things that you were before. Simplifying your environment does a lot. It means that you have less to take care of. Once you start to simplify and let go of things, the amount of lightness that you will feel in your life will be so good, will feel so good that you will continue on and do more than you even thought that you ever would do. The third suggestion is to build in time for a 5-minute reset. You can do this daily. You can just build in time once a day to kind of like take a moment to yourself, take a couple of deep breaths, always take some deep breaths and look at, okay, here's where I am, and here's where I want to go, and here's what I'm doing next. But you can also take these 5-minute resets throughout the day, and they don't have to be 5 minutes. You can literally do a 1-minute reset. You can just take a moment to take a deep breath, clear your mind for a second, and then figure out what your next step is. Because sometimes we have so many things going on in our mind all at the same time, and it feels like I need to do everything at once, but you can't actually do everything at once. You can only do one thing at a time. So figure out what the next step is and then go take it. And then you can figure out what the next step is after that. I regularly find myself taking these resets during my day. If I feel like I'm not getting anything done and I'm like, wait, where's the day going? What's happened here? Why am I not doing the things I need to do? I'll take a moment to myself, take a deep breath, and I may make a list. And these are the things that are top priorities for me. These are the things that I want to get done. Overwhelm does not mean that you are failing. Many of us feel overwhelmed today. It just means that you're overburdened. There's just too much on your plate. And the best thing you can do is start to take some of that off of your plate and set your priorities so that you can move forward and get the things that you want to get done without feeling that stress. So what's one thing that you're going to let go of this week? Share it in the comments. We want to hear from you. My name's Lesley Christine. I'm an emotional healing and metapsychology coach, helping women in midlife to let go of the emotional baggage so that they can enjoy life as it is right now while they move forward to the life that they really want to be living. Today is day 24 of my 30 days of YouTube challenge. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.